A source close to the investigation told Nightly News that the medical doctor, at the time pursuing postgraduate training at the Georgetown Public Hospital, was not authorized to administer any sort of injection or drugs to young patients. The source told this newscast that the doctor, who is currently on administrative leave pending disciplinary and other severe actions, was at the time specializing in the field of pediatrics, thus not having enough experience to make medical decisions. It was further related that while it was made public that negligence played a factor in the death of the children, there were also suggestions that there was or is little or no supervision given when postgraduate student doctors are specializing in their field. However, in an invited comment on Thursday, Deputy Chief Medical Officer Dr. Karen Boyle told Nightly News that when she met with parents of the victims, they all expressed disappointment.
I think by and large they've all been saying that they wouldn't want what happened to them to happen to anyone else, and so they're depending on us to make sure that measures are taken to protect.
Dr. Boyle further told this newscast that medical practitioners have a responsibility to treat and cure, if possible, persons that are suffering from different ailments. She said if that is not done, then medical personnel would have failed the system.
So when that's not the outcome, we would have failed. Part of the problem is sometimes not that there's a death, but maybe our bedside manner. Sometimes our communication can do a lot and go a long way in easing the pain.
The Deputy Chief Medical Officer, when asked by this newscast about whether the families of 6-year-old Shariza Mendonca, 7-year-old Kerwin Edwards, and 3-year-old Roshini Sigobin would have expressed the plan to file a civil lawsuit against the hospital, this is what she had to say. When you met with the families, I want to know, did they express interest in taking legal action against the hospital? Or is it a case where they're now saying, okay, we're going to allow you to go through the investigation and then we're going to decide? Was that the case?
Of the 3 families that I met, one family seemed to have, well, they seemed very angry and seemed to have either intentions or be considering legal action. I am not sure if they are still pursuing that after our findings and after having interacted with us.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.